team. We will get you on a kickball team. Lisa Atkins and I are here. We're talking about kickball, and I play on that team. And you want to be on a kickball team?
Yeah.
We will get you on a team. Yeah, absolutely. They got to have it's got to have a good kickball name though. We got to, there's teams like, because you roll the ball.
Yeah.
So one of the teams' name is Slow Your Roll.
Oh.
Yes. And it's fun. So after my kickball game, I'm going to go right to FatPipe.
Yay.
And can I wear my kickball cleats?
Yay.
Okay, because it's the 30th, this Thursday. It's the big one-year anniversary party for FatPipe.
That's right.
I love it. So I love how you guys kind of just got started. I mean, if you can take us back to how it all began.
Well, Stuart Rose and Rick Davis and I wanted to be in the Innovation District.
Because you guys were stuck up there by the mall.
Well, we're still up there. The
Right.
Bioscience Center's still there,
Mm-hmm.
but we wanted to be part of all the activity downtown.
Right.
And we originally opened up FatPipe with the intent of it being a high-tech center because of our FatPipe to the internet.
Right. The FatPipe actually means that you get super fast, super clean, nice, awesome internet.
Right.
Right.
But, there's so much entrepreneurial activity down there, and we want to be all-inclusive. I have all types of clients. I have technical writers and marketing people and lots of software developers.
One patent attorney.
Yeah, I have an attorney. I have someone doing some energy work. Mm-hmm. So it's great.
Social media networking stuff.
Yep.
Our friend Christelle, she's been on the show a couple of times.
Yeah, I
she's,
hired her. She's my marketing gal now.
That's excellent. I love it. But what I think is very interesting is Stu Rose, I know, he'd seen kind of the the Bioscience Center part kind of grow, and that's the city's first bioscience incubator. And basically, it's an old building that was repurposed into labs and things for bioscience folks, right?
Right. He saw the potential. There were dry labs, and so he put plumbing in them and compressed air and vacuum, and we turned them into wet labs. Now we have 10. We've had to convert some offices into wet labs.
That's
because
cool.
of the demand.
And and people were using these spaces to do biotech things. And of course, biotech is only one of the high-tech sectors in Albuquerque. There is software development. It's the other big sector of this. So I think the original idea that Stu had was to encourage people to come downtown, go to the co-working space, use the fast internet, and develop software. But then it kind of grew into something bigger and more kind of just broad, right?
I like to call it a collaborative workspace. So what we've done is we've created this community of startups who might need incubation and a little bit more mentoring, but then there's solopreneurs and consultants and even small businesses as big as five and six people. I have a large company, 22 people moving in soon.
Ooh.
Yeah, so what happens...
Is that the company? I've been hearing rumors that somebody was going to take over the basement.
Yeah, not the whole basement.
Okay.
Part of the basement.
And it's in the old Albuquerque High, and I think people forget that too. We're looking at the photos there, and that's the old library of Albuquerque High.
Original stacks.
And it still looks like a library when you go in. You can still feel the library-ness.
Yeah.
And there you go. There's a good photo of it. And there you can see the actual bookshelves there.
Yeah.
But then you guys completely converted and did something entirely different. Am I in the background of that photo?
You probably are, Dan.
I think I am.
You're the man. I'm sure you're in there.
I think I'm probably in the back getting coffee. That's at 1 million cups. I know that scene. That's 1 million cups every Wednesday at 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
The entrepreneur community gets together at FatPipe, and we all sit down, we all have coffee, and we hear stories from a couple of businesses that are needing help or growing or doing something interesting, right?
Best networking in town.
It is, at 9 a.m., and of course you get free coffee.
Free coffee, and you can stay and hang out at FatPipe if you want.
Which is great.
Check it out.
Yeah, and all of the working spaces, they're just kind of fancy desks, right?
Well, yeah, desks and cubicles. I don't have any offices left. They're all rented.
Wow.
So basically you pay by the seat, but for the amount of money that you pay for a seat, I mean, just the 24/7 access, the community, and the fiber internet that you get alone, well worth the money. Right. Well worth the money.
And so how does it kind of fit into the Bioscience Center and the overall idea of what you and Stu and the rest of the crew are trying to do?
Well, Stu, our centers are privately funded, and he likes to invest in the companies that come into our centers. Happens more at the Bioscience Center.
Right.
Generally,
he's more of the biotech guy.
He is the biotech guy, and he'll reduce rents for people who want to share in equity. And a couple times at the Bioscience Center, those companies tend to run out of money 2 or 3 years in, and they're doing new rounds of funding, or they might need tenant improvements that they can't afford, like lab equipment. So he'll pitch in, help them out, get a little bit of equity. So his payoff comes later, much
Right.
later.
Right.
He doesn't make money off the rents.
Right. And are you doing some of the similar things at FatPipe, or is it?
We are doing, the offer is there.
Mm-hmm.
These tend to be younger companies, not necessarily, and some of them are more lifestyle, so you wouldn't see equity trades.
Right.
But we do a lot of part-time leases. Wells Fargo sponsors seats for entrepreneurs. People can apply online.
That's very cool.
Yes, there's lots of ways to reduce your rent.
And I think the cool thing too, though, is that it's super fast interwebs. Like you can get on the interwebs, and it is like this. It really is a direct pipe to the internet, which is like one of the coolest things. Every other office I've ever had, every office I've ever had, the slowest internet that you can ever imagine. And these guys have the fastest internet you can think of, which is amazing. Even even when I go and I'm just like, surfing on my phone in the back of the room, like you just log into the Wi-Fi there, and it's just stupid.
Before you stop typing?
That's exactly it. It's beautiful when that happens, And someday we will get to that level here at the Morning Brew, but eventually. But at FatPipe, you got it right now. It's so much fun to have that kind of speed. You can watch all the clips from our show. You can go to
watch them all.
You just go to morningbrew.tv.
Right.
And you can see all the awesome clips from the Morning Brew, right? Mm-hmm. I love it.
I get them faster than anybody else.
I think so. So what's the next steps for you guys? Because I know that now you got 1 year, you got some clients, it's filling up. Where do you go from here?
We want to keep growing that community in support of all of this small business and startup activity that's happening downtown.
And that means what, really, to you? I mean, to me, I think it means one thing. It means, finding businesses and writing about them and talking about them and exposing them to the world through the Morning Brew and stuff.
And
but
helping
for you
them
guys,
grow. I mean, that's what we're there for. We're there to help them grow and find business. If they come into the community, they'll probably start working with someone who's already a tenant anyway, because that tends to happen. They give each other work. They give each other ideas. It's really cool to have a marketing company sitting right next to me. If I'm stumbling, they take care of it for me. It's awesome.
That's very cool. We'll see you Thursday night.
Thursday night, 5:30 p.m.
Excellent.
200 Broadway Northeast.
Excellent. I will show up. I will still be in my kickball cleats.
Okay.
If that's okay.
It's fine.
We'll do it. We'll see you Thursday, if not sooner. And we'll be back in a couple of seconds. I can maybe do some yoga on the Morning Brew, right? I need it. I need the yoga and the coffee every morning. On the Morning Brew with friends.